What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you the 2023 Chevy Silverado RST edition that I just picked up. Right now though, I'm going to go ahead and take it to the car wash because it does need a little cleaning. It needs a vacuum on the inside and some love on the outside. The weather hasn't been all that nice, so I'm going to go ahead and get that taken care of. Before we get further into the video though, make sure you guys go ahead and like and subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alright you guys, she's finally washed. I'm probably gonna just insert pictures, or you guys are probably seeing the video now after the pictures. She's a lot cleaner now, so we're gonna go ahead and show you the outside real fast. This is it right here. I'll do it with the lights on. She does have that big body V8. And again, it is the RST edition, which this one does have the upgraded shocks and all that stuff. It does have some slightly meatier tires, and the wheels are all blacked out except for the wheel lugs, but it looks clean. It is a dope truck. The interior is leather. I don't think it's 100% genuine leather, just because it's meant to be more of an off-road vehicle, but I could be wrong. One of the best features that I really enjoy about this is that it has kind of like a pistol shifter and not a selector to switch gears, which my previous truck that I had actually had the selector switch and I absolutely hated it. It does have paddle shifters. It's a 10-speed. It does have a much bigger screen as well. It has a couple different things here. It does have a USB and then the Lightning USB. Here are all the different buttons that you can hit in order to have the lane assist, the park sensor, the automatic start stop. So whenever you're at a stop, it'll automatically shut off the, not entirely, but it'll shut off the engine partially. We do have the tailgate release button here, obviously our hazards, traction control, the hill assist, and then if I wanted to, I could roll all the windows down with this button as well. It is a push to start. It is a dual climate. I do have a heated steering wheel actually, so it's freaking awesome. It does kind of suck though, because if I wanted to during the summer, which it is right now, I do have to go in here into the settings and shut off the heated steering wheel, because it does currently have it on. So as I'm trying to cool off the actual car, it'll have the heated steering wheel going on as well. Let's see, what else can I show you guys? It does not have a sunroof, unfortunately. This one didn't have a sunroof, but it does have that back window back there, which is fine. And up here, you're gonna have all your buttons. This is for separation between cars for whenever you're using the cruise control. Like I said, here's your heated steering wheel, your push to talk and all that stuff, and then your buttons to scroll up and down on the cluster. One of the cool things that I like about this one too is that since it is an RST and it does have the off-road packages, it does have that as well. So if I ever go out, I'll be able to essentially know the degrees that I'm at, and all that stuff. It does also have the all the buttons for the two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive, the trailer brakes, obviously the lights. I can turn on the lights back there, which is really cool, in the bed of the truck, as well as there's a light out in the back behind the, or on the tailgate, sorry, that I can turn on as well. And then here's our stuff for the trailer. I actually do have a indicator here for the trailer, so that's actually pretty cool too. If I wanted to add one and all that stuff, which I don't, so I'm not gonna go too deep into that. But another one of the cool things about this is that I do actually have a bird's eye view, and what I mean by that is essentially this right here. So the door's open right now, so it's gonna show that portion black. As you guys could tell, now that I slammed the door, it's all showing entirely. Here's the front of the camera. If I wanted to, I can look at the back for whenever I go into reverse, so I'll show that. That's the reverse. And then whenever it goes back into drive, it'll go again. I think it shuts off after about 5 miles per hour. Nope, it's still on there. So it must be timed, because usually after I start driving, it'll go away. The bird's eye view is really cool if you're in some really tough spots. And then it has all the Apple CarPlay, the Android Auto. This one does have a Bose system as well, which is pretty cool. Let me turn on the lights. I'll turn them on. Hopefully they stay on. So it does have the Bose system. I've been listening to music and it sounds amazing. So that's the front. This is the back. So I do have some rags here, so I apologize for the mess. But this is the back. It is actually very spacious back here if I had a really tall individual riding in the back seat. One of the cool things too is that it has a lot of space underneath. As you guys could tell, I'm already using it up. I got shoes down there and a bunch of cleaning supplies for the truck. It does also have some cool hidden compartments on each side, and then this one's gonna be your cup holder if you had somebody back here. Let me grab the keys and shut it off. So one of the cool things too is that it has the tailgate release on the back as well. So I double click that on the remote and it'll drop it down. It does, I can't remember what it's called, but it just releases it down slowly. Unfortunately though, it does not have the automatic close. And then I do have some power outlets back here as well. Like I said, I have the lights. And if I wanted to, through the instrument cluster, I could turn that light on the roof. And then there's another button in there that I was telling you guys about, but this is actually a light right here. This is the camera, which the camera will automatically look down here at the trailer hitch as well. There's a camera option view for that, but this is a light. And then I have the parking sensors up back here. We'll turn it on as well just so you guys can hear it. So that's the V8 with the dual exhaust. shut it off. Another one of the cool things too is that with the control, I found out that through the factory shuts it off, but I just learned about it, and so I turned it on. But on a hot day, if I'm walking up to the car, I can actually double click the unlock button and hold it that second time, and it'll lower all of the windows down. Not sure why that one stood there, but it should go all the way down. And then up front we have the, I think they're HIDs, but yeah, it's a pretty cool truck. The emblems is blacked out right there for the Chevy. Unfortunately the Z71 is not, but that's fine. And I think that's it. I think that's it for this video, at least for right now. I don't know if there's anything that I missed here on the interior, aside from maybe this right here. The center console does have a lot of space, as you guys could tell. So you can put a bunch of things in there. Right now I just have some business cards, my pack of gum, some tissue, some Zins. There's another outlet here with another USB, and then another one of those quick, I don't know what they're called actually, but it's supposed to be one of those fast chargers for the iPhone, at least from what I've seen. And then it does have a wireless charger as well, but you would have to remove your case off that and put it there. Move that, move my phone. This is all the space right here. And then yeah, I mean that's about it for the truck, guys. Again, I do love it. I ended up trading in my Honda that I had, which unfortunately I was T-boned in. So I traded it in for the truck, and I think it's been one of the best purchases that I've done, just because now I have a lot more space for Athena. When we did our road trip, she actually just hung out back there and she had plenty of space. I just buckled her in whenever we were getting ready to leave stops, and then that way she wouldn't get out on me actually. But she did fine back there. There's plenty of space for her to hang out in and whatnot once I raise up the seats and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I can't wait to take this off-roading, you know, perhaps, or just up to the mountains where I can actually, you know, go up hiking now. Because when I had the Honda, I wasn't able to go do that kind of stuff, which sucked. I had to be very careful as to where, you know, I would go hiking at, just because I couldn't clear much of anything. But now that's not an issue. Now I have a big beast that will hopefully keep for forever now, until I can actually buy a second car, and hopefully that'll be maybe a Corvette, hopefully, but we'll see. Yeah, but that's the end of this video. I know it's kind of a little crappy in here because of the lighting, but I'm gonna let you guys go. The next video will have the update on the side steps that I'm gonna install, and I'll actually be installing them myself, so that should be fun. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys tuned in, if you guys want to see a better video of it during the day, or even out, you know, on a trail or something like that, I do have another GoPro that I can attach to the car, so I can take it off-roading if need be, and do some fun stuff with it. But that's the whole reason behind the truck anyways, to go take it out, get out into, you know, areas that I wouldn't be able to get into with the sedan, you know. I do miss the sedan, but I think it was time to get this again, just because you know, I can't do a whole lot in a sedan anyway, so just fuel economy is about it. That was a huge perk, and it was sporty and fun. But this has a V8. This is also pretty fun, and I'm ready to take it off-roading and see what else it can do, because once again, it does have the upgraded suspension, so I'm excited. But yeah, guys, again, I know I've already said it, thanks again for tuning in, for watching the video, and I can't wait to make some more videos about the truck and, you know, just have a blast with it. So I'll catch you guys up on the next one.